salut à tous. Comment allez-vous? Merde. Faut que je baisse un peu la musique. Ok, et salut à tous, comment ça va? On se retrouve sur 2K24. On est parti pour une petite nouvelle aventure. On est parti sur un meneur de jeu. J'ai décidé de faire shooter qui dribble. Voilà quoi. Hop, et on va aller le mettre dans la bonne vieille équipe des sports. Je le dis direct. Vous voyez, hein, Steve Nash, Trae Young et Stephen Curry. Donc, on sait très bien où est-ce que ça va se jouer en dehors de la raquette, tout en ayant un double pas pour quand même pouvoir pénétrer. On va pas mettre des gros dunks, on va être là pour mettre des gros shoots surtout. Voilà, voilà. Bon, allez. J'espère que la musique est pas trop forte par rapport à ma voix. On va découvrir le parc, enfin la street.
Cali hustler, get it by all means. The people know whenever they need, they could call me. For the green we rushing, no, not Moscow. I'm talking quick, fast, in a hurry right now. Can't be a victim, can't fall short. I just wanna be a baller with my own ball court. California hustling, hustle, hustle.
C'est la ville du Kobe cette année. Voilà, voilà. Alors, on a ce quartier liste de tir directeur. J'ai des quêtes qui vont déjà s'activer parce que j'ai un perso un peu plus niveau qui est déjà monté. Quêtes, par contre, j'aurai des quêtes renaissance, ok, saisonnière. Vous devez posséder un BMX. Ah, déjà, on n'est plus sur les coups trucs. Ok, histoire marche. Ok. Progression, insigne. J'éteigne produit du marquage déjà. Comme backcamper quand tu vas spécialiste du coin. Catch and shoot en 4. Attends, ok. J'ai déjà tout ça débloqué. Et j'ai Euguerre en bronze. Ok. Bonus d'insigne. En fait, on garde quand même les trucs des autres. Ok. Tout ce qui a avancé dans les autres, ça peut garder. Okay. Alors, ma carrière, on s'en fout. Progression, attribut. J'ai pas de thune. Ça va être le peu qu'on peut en 3 points, je vous le dis. Ça va être aligné tout le monde. On est parti chez les Spurs.
What's going on? How you doing? That's great. Yeah, you just stay focused. Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here. No, right? It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I was missing too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you'd let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen, there are gonna be a both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Yeah, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
Alors, faites vos débuts en NBA dans un pot du 1, ok. La musique a fini son moment 16, 6, 7, 2, 4. Obtenu 36 points, ok. 46 points, ok, tout cumulé. Ok, donc il va falloir faire un gros match. Merde, ça faut que je le cut. Hop. Hop, hop, hop. Ok.
No going easy on these guys with the Pops play.
Alors, on va choisir l'équipementier. Qui sait comprendre?
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with.
Nike ou Jordan? Porte finale NBA, Nike. Rookie ou joueur du mois, ça peut se faire.
On behalf of Nike, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you need it, of course. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Ok, on est chez Nike.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
You get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
Ok, donc on va prendre tenter 4 tirs à 3 points et on peut mettre 2 du même. Comme ça, ok. Hop, quête. Bienvenue à Sunset Park, ok, ça on fera tout à l'heure. Ah, on joue déjà contre eux. Oh la vache, quel enfer. Je vais avoir des Nike, il me semble. Celle-ci, je l'ai trouvée jolie. T'es le Bron. Pourquoi il met Nike, on dirait Adidas? On s'en fout. Moins de celui-ci son style. Hop, hop, hop. On va faire quand même l'atelier de Chris. Histoire de compter un pour les stats avant. Alors. Au gymnase de Brightleigh, vous pourrez disputer des matchs d'entraînement contre des grandes stars NBA. Cette semaine, ils jouent en 3v3, le week-end, ils organisent 5v5 et le niveau augmente. Ces matchs d'entraînement vous permettent d'améliorer vos insignes, comme les matchs de NBA. La qualité de vos insignes peut uniquement se bonifier sans jamais se dégrader. Profitez de l'occasion pour améliorer votre joueur à l'abri des projecteurs. C'est bien ça. Parce qu'au final, j'ai pas lu.
What's going on, Chris?
I'm checking you today, MP. Let's see what you got.
Je demande un écran. Pas d'écran. On n'a pas d'écran. C'est chiant ça. La vache, il est allé tellement vite en explosivité, en rapidité. Non, je suis con. Passe D, hein. J'ai pris un blaze à... Il appelle Agravanis. Je sais même pas pourquoi je l'appelle comme ça. J'ai pris un blaze au hasard. Et merde, la faute sur terre. Les fautes à 3 points arrivent plus souvent que dans le saut d'avance. Ça, hein. Pour l'instant ça passe. Quel drôle, hein. Avec les écrans. Calmez-vous les gars avec les dingues comme ça. J'en étais sûr. Je l'ai bien vu sur la trajectoire et ça fait 3 fois que je fais la même chose. Je sers à rien contre lui en défense. Non, c'est pas grave. Y'a faute là? Ah mais je suis con, j'ai pas encore modifié le tir en suspension. Je suis un chien. Du coup j'ai pas le timing sans la paramètre manette. Bravo le bébé, bravo les gars, bravo. Bon, qui c'est qui fait cette passe de merde? Il s'est chauffé lui aussi. Hein. Ah mais je suis étouffé, j'ai 2 sur la gueule, je suis un chien. J'ai pas assez de stats pour faire ça. Je l'ai vu à ma barre en fait. Ah l'écran. Il est lent le shoot. Il est lent. Faut vraiment que je fasse la création du tir en suspension. Ça va pas du tout. Je sais plus ce que c'est pour les petits d'ailleurs. Voilà, petite passe D. On va jouer en passe D hein. Et aussi d'ailleurs. Oh ça ressort. Ça va être loose mais bon, ça va nous faire un peu de thunes. Tout ça dans le bordel, rien à foutre, de toute façon c'est loose. Ah non, c'est pas lourd encore. Il n'a aucune réussite sous le panier. Merde, tout sur ça, c'est franchement. Bon, c'est loose, mais c'est pas grave. Voilà, on va monter un peu d'insigne, on va gagner un peu de thunes. Hop. Progression, attribut. Ok, je prends rien. Plus. Maîtrise du double pas. Ah, ça peut être pas mal ça. Ok. Gold, ça peut être pas mal hein. Parce qu'un peu de défense, ça a jamais fait trop de mal. Défi art du tir, voilà. Ça, je vais le faire aussi parce que les zones préférentielles dans les toolkits, c'est important. Je peux shooter quand même un peu à 3 points, je pense, en zone ouverte. Ah oui, il faut que j'aille voir le truc. Bon, un petit instant. C'est qui a fait la vidéo? Je crois que c'est lui. Allez, putain, dépêche-toi. Les pubs sur YouTube. C'est pas celle-ci. Ah putain, c'est celle-ci. Alors, dernière entrée. Alors, c'est dans la animation. Ah, je suis sûr que j'ai pas les trucs. Ah, mais j'ai pas encore les... Il est où ce con là? Hop. Triangle, il est où? Putain, ils auraient pas pu mettre un truc où on peut chercher des joueurs en particulier. Non. Non. Forcément, faut qu'il soit à la fin. Alors... Ah, mais j'ai pas les conditions, putain, je suis un con. Mais nique ta mère. Ah, pour l'instant... Hop, et paramètres manette. Voilà. Pas à retenir, chaque semaine vous pourrez améliorer 2 de vos zones préférentielles. Si vous excellez depuis certaines positions, vous pourrez atteindre une nouvelle dimension avec le statut redoutable. Mais vous devrez réussir un certain nombre de tirs pour y parvenir. Passez au moins une fois par semaine pour travailler votre shoot. Ok, bah on va être tir. Pour l'instant, j'ai pas de zone préférentielle.
MP, what's up, bro? I'm Chris.
What's up, man? I know who you are. Been watching your Leap the Shooter videos.
On va faire 3 points gauche, 3 points droite. Continuez. J'en aurais loupé 2. Première fois que je vais de l'autre côté. Par contre, je pense avoir changé quelque chose. Vous souhaitez afficher pour savoir quand relâcher la touche lors d'un tir en suspension. Casse les couilles ça. Ah non, il sera pas. Ok. Ok, je suis chaud dans les deux. Bien.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked in.
Grande, c'est un 2, je crois. Ça me part. C'est pas parfait. Je suis loin là. Ok. Bon. On fait ça. Ok. Il est pas trop mal. Quête. Ma carrière.
MC, make another hit.
49. 80. Ah la vache, ça me coûte une blinde. 82 000. Oh, c'est pas grave. Sunset Park, on s'en fout. D'un d'ailleurs. Parce que là, l'apparence est un peu dégueulasse du perso. Maillot. Johnson. Ouf, on s'en fout. Simple. Hop, quête. Non, mais premier match, je tourne Switch. Et il y a rien maintenant. Quel enfer. Ouais, premier match des Spurs, pas drôle, hein.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you hoop, man. I appreciate. Yo, MP. Everyone knows you can put the ball.
Interception contre, bonne défense sur un. Ok.
What's up, MP?
Have a great game, boss.
Bon, vous pouvez devenir le GOAT en raison des moments GOAT, les moments GOAT. Ok. Et la durée des cartons, certains peuvent être difficiles à réussir. Vous aider à réduire la difficulté et enlever la durée des cartons. Ah oui, d'ailleurs. Paramètres.
Well, tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight.
Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8", starting at forward.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center spot. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Doncic with the bucket.
Luka's poise allows him to be excellent in late clock situations.
Doncic against MP. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Ah, mais je vais être en concurrence directe avec lui pour le
Now here's Irving. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled.
Oh, on est où là?
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct.
Pourquoi le shoot est aussi lent et pourquoi le lancer franc
aussi rapide? The percentage wasn't good when they did. And of course,
that's
a bad combination.
And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 to start things off.
Voici un bon mouvement du ballon à 3 reprises tenté. Ah oui.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing, covered by MP.
Je suis sa pute en fait.
Doncic with the
Je suis sa pute à Doncic.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
MP against Doncic. Wembanyama, pass to MP. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Williams on the wing. Launches a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's MP. Now here's Johnson. Back to MP. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, Irving. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Doncic. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 6. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. MP, the pass to Johnson. Irving against Vassell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Clock is at 3. For 3, Hardaway. That shot missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Again, missed by the Spurs. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Inside.
C'est quoi cette passe?
Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Puts it up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ah, c'est un beau titre.
Now here's Doncic. Irving finds Doncic. Powell with it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. The shot by Sohan, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it's good. 2 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
So Mavericks have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Doncic outside, and there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. He's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas also making a switch. Cleveland, he's checked in for Powell.
Là, niveau intérieur, je suis servi. Enfin, extérieur.
Hardaway against Johnson. The 3 is up. And Hardaway, good for 3.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
MP's shot is good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Ah ouais, tu veux faire un duel du shoot là,
The fire
Kenny?
that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
J'ai fait un peu trop le malin. Mon timing, c'est dégueulasse.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for NBA's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform, guys.
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Alex.
Testé à 59, ils montent trop dessus, c'est pas possible. je suis un peu trop débile. C'est vraiment l'ego qui parle.
Irving looking around. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Oh, another miss by MP.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out
Perso, il
with
a
a
une
lot
charrue,
more
frère.
energy and effort so far.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
The shot by Johnson, no good. On the wing, Irving. Covered by MP. Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out there.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple.
Je vais perdre en fait ce match.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Collins passes to Bullock. Vassell against Irving. From deep, MP. The long range hit from MP.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Irving against Vassell. Irving, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight.
Shoot.
Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Yes.
Bullock. Good.
Voilà.
I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
You know, thinking about Reggie Bullock's activism off the court, it's hard not to be inspired by this guy, Grant.
Yeah, very outspoken about important issues in the social justice space. And you know, BA, this was why he was honored as the league social justice champion in 2022.
Irving finds Kleber. Here's Hardy. Back to Green. Kleber with a screen. And it's Green missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Collins with a screen on Irving. Collins with it. Irving picks him up. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition
hasn't
had an answer for them.
Ah, il y a le retour de Doncic.
A lot of assists right now.
Et là, mon truc, il me reste 45 secondes.
It's beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
Genre, je suis pas devant lui en fait.
Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Doncic against MP. Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
They get it back. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Sohan. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell.
Bien joué, ça.
And hits it. The Mavericks leading. And here's Doncic. 12 points for him over MP. And it's Doncic missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Getting it done inside, MP.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Lets it fly. Dallas no good that time either. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Spurs.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Dallas calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Collins.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
MP no good.
My bad.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Doncic against MP. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Doncic. San Antonio with a rebound. Left side Johnson. MP. Oh, look at MP.
Let's go.
Doing this thing down there.
C'est quoi, 28? Okay.
You have to admire the focus from MP, not allowing the D to overwhelm him there.
Williams, a screen on MP. 13 feet out. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got 17 points. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And what's working here? This guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Pass to Vassell. Now Johnson. That shot off. Good D by Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Dallas Mavericks. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with MP, he's one of the best prospects we've ever seen.
First game in the NBA, you're going to have some nerves, but now the opposition's feeling some nerves because they found a way to stop them.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Their physicality on the boards has been weak.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson.
Eh, mais en fait, pour l'instant, je suis devant mon match-up. C'est juste qu'en 1v1, il me détruit pur et dur.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
On the court right now for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is 3 with Williams at the 4, and it's Powell in at the 5. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he could be here.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Irving against Vassell. Doncic passes to Irving. Looking to get it going. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 11.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey Brian,
Mais c'est quoi ça?
Prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. If that's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Here's Irving, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Back to MP. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Sohan gets it to go.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Doncic with it. He's got 19. Powell sets a screen. For 3, Hardaway drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Johnson. Doncic against MP. Down low. Here's Sohan. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Next matchup.
Il va mettre les deux.
And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Clark, we talk about Doncic. He came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire.
En fait, je panique parce que je vois arriver sur moi. Et du coup, le temps que le shoot parte, bah, en fait, il est déjà sur moi. Et du coup, si je fais sortir.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doncic down the lane. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 23 points.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
And yep, it's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Irving for 3. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. MP, the pass to Wembanyama, and the basket is good. Now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Irving finds Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Great assist that time by Kyrie.
C'est 36.
Irving.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Here's Johnson. Vassell outside. Fires the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways. They do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Doncic passes to Irving. Gets himself open and drills it. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Now Jones, still without a bucket. Nice move. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Outside Irving. 11 feet out. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. That's good from Jones. And the assist by MP.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic outside.
And they shot well from the field. Top half in the league in that respect. Some of it just came down to patience and discipline.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas with a change here too. Green is checked in. Shot is off.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. The Luka 3. Money.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Pass to MP. Outside Johnson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Match de carrière, double-double, c'est pas mal.
He's got an assist here tonight. So active. Green with the ball. Hardaway finds Doncic. Basket counts. Doncic has got 33.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Johnson with a bucket.
LeBron ou MJ? Je sais plus.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Kleba, screen on Jones. And here's Doncic outside. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Buries it from 3.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
To the paint. Back to Jones. Pass to Sohan. And here's MP.
Centre pas ça. Non, bah non, je suis un con.
To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Here's Collins. That one drops for him. Collins has got 10 points.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Kleba with a screen. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Kleba with a screen. Hardaway, no good. Outside Johnson. Here's MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 23.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
And it's Doncic missing. The shot no good. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's nearing the 40-point mark.
70.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get...
Oh, j'aime pas ça. Non mais vas-y, j'arrive à me faire chier à revenir au score. Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Bah non, regardez, on revient au score, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Eh ben, on passe tout.
Collins, Sohan comes in for Bullock. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Branham. And MP subbed in for Jones. Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Green. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's MP in at the
Mais ça, dans tous les trucs d'ailleurs, c'est horrible. Tu te casses le cul. Tu fais genre pour revenir au score. Tu fais sortir. L'adversaire met 15 points d'avance.
Hardaway against Johnson. Steps back and fires. Hardaway, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Johnson with it, defended by Hardaway. Outside Johnson, unloads from 13. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Non, tu vas réussir à texte.
Irving against Vassell. Takes the 3. And
oh, vas-y,
Irving with the 3. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Johnson inside, defended by Hardaway. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 26 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Outside Hardaway. Williams a screen on Johnson. Here's Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep. And for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Hardy. On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Là, faut que je gère parce que j'ai la
Irving for three. Rebound San Antonio.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Vassell passes to MP. Offensive board. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside.
Ah,
And Doncic.
La vitesse qu'il met, la vitesse qu'il met.
With so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
MP against Doncic. And here's MP from outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Spins. Here's Doncic. Got it.
Je peux être devant, je sers à rien.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Vassell passes to MP. Now here's Wembanyama. Powell covers. Offensive rebound. Vassell. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, you can't give him any
Oh,
room
je
to
fais un gros
maneuver
match,
on
ça
the
fait
board
chier.
because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
MP against Doncic. Powell passes to Doncic. And it's in there.
Je peux pas
Doncic has got
défendre
42 in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Doncic against MP. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Doncic on the wing.
Ah!
13. That one goes in. Doncic has got 44.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Je sais pas si on joue la faute ou pas.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by the Spurs.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but a miss.
And that's a gigantic shot for Johnson. He has no fear shooting with the game on the line.
And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Dallas.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. So it's the Mavericks now.
Je suis à 6 sur 19 à 3 points. 6 sur 3. Et ben voilà, premier match défaite, c'est pas grave.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill.
Ok.
y'all. Wow, listen. I do my best to get to everybody, but we're gonna try to do this in an orderly
Petite
fashion.
conférence de presse, c'est parti.
Why don't we start right over
Je
here?
voulais dire que j'ai fait le mieux, mais que Doncic m'a enculé sur match.
And even with all that hype, you blew away expectations. Your box score numbers jump off the page. You outperformed guys like Michael Jordan and LeBron James in their first games. Is it fair to say that you're on your way to becoming one of the next all-time greats?
Most guys in the league think they've got that kind of ceiling. I mean, why else would you work this hard? But Michael Jordan isn't Michael Jordan because he had a good first game. He's MJ because he won 6 chips, 5 MVPs, 9 all-defense. My ceiling's sky high, bro. I mean, but of course, I want legendary status, and I won't have it until I start winning chips. It's that simple. Next question. Thank you. Right over here.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes
Ça va être de l'allemand, je
hast? Du
suppose.
weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition.
La France.
Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there. It's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
Proud of you, MP.
What? You got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game.
Eh ouais, c'est juste un match.
You got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You're here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. It says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had the head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT is.
Ok. Wemby, Zion, Tatum, Embiid, Doncic. Ok. Il y en a plein